We thank Dr. King for being with us, and I want to just challenge some of our Caucasian viewers. I admit that I have been greatly distressed at points over the fact that so many African Americans are, without question, pro-life. They are in favor of marriage being between one man and one woman, right? But then they still vote party line Democrat. They support what are arguably candidates that are hostile to Christianity applied to public policy. Some of them are just flat out godless. And yet, so many African Americans keep voting for them. But before you or I become too judgmental, let's remember something. The religious right, in a great number of circles, has become as maniacally dedicated to the Republican Party as the African American community has been to the Democratic Party. I have been at times in very fierce debates with Christians, white evangelical or even white Catholic Christians, who say, we've got to vote for the Republican because if they control the Senate, then they can confirm our judges. Or we've got to vote for Republican because if they have the majority in the House, then we can get the legislation that we want out of committee, blah, blah, blah. And the argument always devolves to the lesser of two evils. So allow me to make a little bit of a hard exhortation to you. If you've got a dysfunctional family, say so. If you have a crazy aunt in the basement, admit it. And whether you're a Democrat or a Republican, we have bad people. We have people who are promoting immoral, even godless policies in both parties. The murder of babies, the attack on Christian marriage, the spying on our citizens, the federal plantation that has 80-something million of us working to support 140-something million of us, all right? We have grave problems, and these things are happening from the leaders and the members of both parties. It's time that we put principle first. We have to not show blind loyalty to the crazy aunt in the basement. We have to say, we have a crazy aunt in the basement, and we're not giving her the keys to the car, and we're not going to let her define our family's agenda. So if you're a Republican or a Democrat, be willing to break rank with your party, be willing to break rank with your candidates and say, no, I will put principle first. And if that means I cross party line to vote for somebody, that's what I'm going to do.